Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stormworks video. Now a few months ago I released the MrNJersey AI Rescue Service, and we started off with just having a helicopter that you could simply call into any location in the world and be rescued by a autonomous helicopter. All you had to do was get on it, get it secured and tell it where you want to be dropped off, and it would do absolutely everything for you. Now I did say when we released that I would be upgrading the AI Rescue Service to also include a rescue boat, just in case maybe you're too far away from land or so on. So what we've done, of course, we've just finished building the rescue boat in the build series. So if you've missed any of that, we went from step 0 all the way up to completely finished working boat. So if you've missed that build series, definitely recommend you go and check it out. And now it's time to actually check out the rescue service that now has the boat included in it. Now, there's a lot of reasons why you might want a rescue service. Now, a helicopter is great. You can obviously airlift yourself out and you can head off. However, let's imagine like right now, we're on a boat and there is quite a large fire here. Okay, we need to actually put that fire out before we go maybe back to hospital or back to base, or maybe we just want to tow our boat back to our island. So now we can actually use the AI Rescue Service, but the boat part of it. So we're going to open up our, once again, console here. We're just going to go and type in rescue_boat, and it's going to now send a rescue boat to our location. Just like the helicopter, it will deduct 1,000 for calling it out. It's not free, it does cost money to be rescued, especially here with my rescue service. Now, this one's a little bit different. It doesn't just spawn in on a certain location. This is completely random. So wherever you are in the world, it does look for a random spot. So you can see here it actually built this random spot, and you're probably thinking, well, this is not going to be great. It might hit that island, the boat. It might hit a few things on the way through. Well, with the boat, it is somewhat smart. It will try to avoid obstacles, so you can use it on your more inland missions. When I mean inland, like here where you've got you know, islands and rocks and things in the way, it will try to avoid anything that it finds along its path. It's not just going to go smack bang straight into an island or cliff or something like that. So you could possibly use this around the Sawyer Islands and inside the lakes and things. I'll just be a little bit careful when doing it. This is specifically designed for ocean rescue. You know, when you're inland, you can use a helicopter. But anyway, it can still do it, which is quite nice. You can see it did not hit that island, which was the main point, is we do want to get rescued. So it's on its way. It's got a little AI person inside it that's currently navigating it. You can see we've got emergency lights on it, and it's got its nav lights on. It's going to come up to us. We're going to get on it, and hopefully we can put this fire out, and then we can go back to base, hopefully. So I think it's a really cool idea to have AI Rescue Service, especially in Korea where you do one thing wrong, you are stuck, and that's your whole save gone. So having some type of like emergency backup like this rescue service, I think is very useful. So you can see the rescue boat is here. It's actually stopped just short of us. I've made sure that it stopped a little bit before us. That way it didn't actually ram into your bigger boats and things like that. So it does slow down a little bit closer to us, and once we get to it, you can see the emergency lights are now off. We can get inside it, and now we have full control of the boat. We can do anything we want to. So for example, I want to put this fire out, so I'm going to use the water cannon, and we're going to try and put the fire out here on my boat. So we're going to try and put this fire out. It should be relatively quite easy to actually put it out, considering we've got a nice big fat water cannon on our rescue boat that we can use. Now, along with the water cannon, which has just gone and put that out, there's a lot of other things that we have on this boat too. So there is a bed for sleeping if we need to. We've also got a medical bed here. We've got tons of normal seating. We've got firefighting equipment. We've got medical equipment. We've got welding torches. There's all different types of things depending on what your situation is. Okay, so relatively useful. This guy is actually not going to go anywhere. He's always going to stay here. But let's imagine now we've just gone, obviously finished our boat. We could tow it theoretically because we do have rope anchors, and we also have winch systems at the top of our boat and also in the front of our boat. But let's imagine I don't want to tow it. I'm happy to leave my boat here. I just want to get back to base. Well, all I have to do is just drive the boat. It is a completely self-sufficient boat now. We don't need to use any autopilot systems. We don't need to use absolutely anything else. We can just pretty much use the boat as if it was our boat, which is quite nice. And you can see here we've got full control of it. It's not going to do anything funky or weird or anything like that. So yeah, there's the boat. Now one thing you do need to just keep in mind here is with this boat, it will despawn when you get a little bit too far away from it, okay? That's the whole point of the rescue service, is that you get rescued and then you carry on doing your missions or whatever else you want to do. So the boat will despawn after a certain amount of time, and also once you get further enough away from it. Okay, the whole point of that also is you can't call another one in. If this boat is too close to you and I want to get another rescue boat, for example, it won't let me do it, okay, because it already says the rescue boat is with you or it's en route to you. You can't do it. You would actually need to get far enough away from it. Now, of course, if you don't want to use the rescue boat service, you do always have the option to still use the rescue helicopter. It still works exactly the same commands as we usually do. You can simply just go open up your console once again and you can call in a rescue helicopter if you want to. Now we got a rescue helicopter on the way. It should be with us very shortly. You can see it's just over there now flying to us. We could also, if we wanted to, we could do a boat and a helicopter. That's one thing I haven't limited, is that you can call both in, just in case maybe you're out in the middle of the ocean, you got really bad weather conditions. Possibly the boat might not make it there, or the helicopter might not make it there, so you do have the option to have both of them coming to you at the same time. So you can see we've got the helicopter, and then where's the boat currently? Okay, so the boat's just over here. It is actually marked on your map, so you can clearly see where these are. And they're not far away. You can see this is what, like 3 blocks here. This is what, another 3 blocks there. And we should be able to actually get eyes on it. If we go through here, we should be able to see the boat in a few seconds. Yep, there it is right there. So it's on the way to us, and the helicopter should almost be with us also. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys, for the update to the AI Rescue Service, having the new boat added to it. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on what you think of the Rescue Service, or what other features would you like added to this. Currently, as I said, at the moment we've got the helicopter, and we've also got the boat. So are you looking for anything else? Are you possibly looking for maybe some airdrops from maybe some rescue equipment? Maybe you want a service that will come and refuel you by boat. We could do that possibly too. There's so many things you can do with the Lewis scripting add-on, and pretty much absolutely endless. And once again, if you guys are interested in these AI add-ons or scripts and things like that, I have got a few other ones that you might have missed already. We've got a firefighting water bombing service. We've got, I think, airdrops. What else do we have? We've got refueling. We've got the hunger mechanics. So your character actually now has hunger mechanics, and you have to eat throughout the day here in game. So there's a lot of different add-ons that you can do and that we have and you can play with. So the boat's here already, and we've got our helicopter here also. So we've got 2 options to get rescued today, which is pretty cool. Let's go and jump in here if I can. I completely missed that. Let's see, it should drop us a little bit lower. There we go. And now we're going to get rescued. Bye, boat. You can stay there. So guys, that's pretty much about it. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any of my future content. I will leave both of these add-ons linked in the video description, so you can go and check them out and have some fun with them. And until the next one, we will see you then.